Hello, welcome back to another truly Bedrock video over here at the place that we were working on in the last episode. If you didn't see, I set up a fish farm kind of recently, which produces a ton of tropical fish over here, and I wanted to trade all of this tropical fish, there is so much, to villages to get emeralds, right? My villager trading hall at my base, it works great. I'm gonna continue to use it, but whenever my shops are running seriously low, I'm gonna run over here and do a big bulk trade-in session with all of that fish, and we're gonna get loads and loads and loads of emeralds to stock back up is the idea. And I mentioned in the last episode that this is gonna be an extension to the snowy base, right? So we're gonna decorate all of this, we're gonna make it sort of match the base. I've decided to not have it be connected to the base though. We built this minecart track, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all of these rails here. It goes all the way through a cave system and eventually ends up all the way out, and it ends up right here inside of a lava farm room. And yeah, I just don't like it, so I'm gonna get rid of all these rails. I'm gonna block up this wall. There's all of my rails back. So now I want to grab the coordinates to around about here. And let's fill in that hole. And we're gonna have a fly this way to try to find those coordinates. And I guess we'll just have like a hole going down to it, so it's not actually connected to the base. We have to have a little bit of a fly. Oh, there's a crafting table. What's this doing here? We have to have a little bit of a fly to get to it, but that's okay. Found those coordinates, and I dug all the way down to where the villages are down there. And if we look closely, the base is actually right there. It's not very far away at all. We can fly up here, and yeah, it's like 100 blocks away. It's not that far away at all, so I don't mind spending a rocket to get to and from the base to this place. I'm not too worried about it. So we need to figure out what we're gonna do to decorate this, right? I don't want this to be our entryway. I want to make it look pretty. So yeah, since this is a extension to the base, I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take about half of this laser beam here, so the bottom half from about here down. We're gonna build over there. Hello, I'm back. It's been a while since the last clip. I got pretty busy. Okay. I've got the laser beam done. I said we were gonna build right here. I'm not done with it just yet. I want to build like a fish up here. And if we look over here, I've done a thing as well. We've got a hole in the ice now. That's actually a fish farm. We have the tropical fish farm down where the villages are at. And I also wanted to make a farm for the cod and the salmon, you know, to get the most out of the villages down there. So we've got this going now. So yeah, we can use this to get cod and salmon. It looks like we get a lot more cod than we do salmon, but we still do get salmon in there. Oh, ink sacs as well. We also get squid in this thing. It's not a whole lot, but we got 2 stacks. So I'm not gonna complain. That's probably gonna produce more ink sacs than I'm like ever gonna need. So that is a lovely bonus. But anyways, back to this thing, the laser beam. So I want to build a fish up here, like the beam is holding up a fish, you know? Maybe like a clownfish. Okay, that didn't take a whole lot of time at all. It's been about 5 minutes, and and I think we have a clownfish now, maybe? I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. If you have any ideas for what we can do to make it look better. I mean, it looks like a clownfish, right? I think it looks good. I like that. Hang on. I'm gonna... Can we turn this into a swordfish, maybe? Is that... Oh, it looks so much better. Oh, okay, we're not doing a clownfish. We're doing a swordfish now. Okay, nice. I remember the first ever time I seen a swordfish for sale, like food wise. You know, we have the supermarket when I was growing up, not too far from me. Well, no, it's far away from me. We went there like once a week. Actually, it's pretty far away. And in the supermarket, they had a fish stall, like a fresh fish stall. So they had all kinds of fish laid out, and you can go and they chop it up for you. like right in front of you, you know? And one time when I was like 9, we went there and they had a swordfish just sat there. And you could buy swordfish to eat. I've never eaten swordfish, but like I will never forget that day. It creeped me the heck out. I like turned to my mother. I was like, "Ma, there's a swordfish. We're not gonna buy that, right?" That's like, I don't want to eat swordfish. Yeah, this does give us a bit of an issue now, where we're gonna like bang our head into the swordfish's tummy every time we want to leave. So the way we're gonna enter is we're gonna drop down here, and I'm gonna fly because I don't want to die. So we drop down there. Maybe there's some slime blocks down here. I don't know yet. And then we go over here and we take off, and we just fly out, I guess, like that. Well, maybe. There we go. We're gonna hit the fish. Oh, and I'm falling. Whew. Caught myself. So that's a bit of an issue, right? It's not a super smooth exit, but you know, I don't care. It's fine. I don't mind banging my head every time I leave there. You know, I kind of want to mess with Beardstone a little bit. He, if you didn't see the last episode, I'll throw up a clip right now.
Seriously, with this, like, don't we have some sort of a... Oh, he's here!
Yeah, he's
Huh?
What?
What?
Get him!
What?
Get him!
What did you do?
Get him!
What do you want?
I can't
What?
tell who I'm getting!
Why did I just die?
Okay,
got
well,
him.
he fell for it.
What?
Yeah!
Yeah,
Alright.
cool.
Good
And the
job,
world is
everybody.
fake.
Meeting adjourned.
Yep. Everything
What just happened?
I'm not gonna explain the full story, okay? You could just watch the last episode if you do want to see what the heck was going on. But basically, Beardstone killed me, okay? And I know he has a passive mob farm, so we're gonna make... Why does that say 47? But over here we can only make... Huh? What? I don't know, but Beardstone has a passive mob farm anyway, so we're going to fly on over there. Been sat here waiting for him to log out. His alt account is currently online, so that might be AFK over at his passive mob farm. This is where he's living, but he has an industrial district, which we want to head to. Yeah, here we are. That is his industrial district. His passive mob farm is off over here, and I believe... it also sorts through pink wool. Is this alt account over here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, so mobs spawn on these platforms. They walk off into that water catch tray there, and they die in the middle. But I believe he is sorting out pink wool. So I'm thinking we dump like a lot of pink wool in here. Not too much. Maybe we'll come back and slowly add more to it, you know? But for now, where is his storage? Okay, I think I found it. Here's a spooky entrance. We go up here, and I think we gotta try and get out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, there's zombies over there. That's not good. But this is his storage anyway. And yeah, look, he's got pink wool. Okay. Yeah, so we put that in here, and maybe he comes over here at some point, he checks the chest, and he's like, what the heck? How am I getting so many pink wool? So many pink sheep, right? Right, so we have a little bit of an issue now. I have all of those villages off over here, but I don't have enough gold. There's 50 villages here, so 50 times 8, if they all get 1 golden apple each, that's enough to get one tropical fish per emerald, right? But it's not for the cod and the salmon. We're gonna need to give them even more golden apples for that, which is like a lot of gold, right? So I'm kind of needing a gold farm. Not gonna lie, I actually don't really want to make one. I was hoping we wouldn't have to make one, but I think we're gonna have to. There's too much gold that we need, and I just don't have enough. I have like 8 golden apples right now in one of these. 7. Oof. Regular apples aren't the issue. We can trade these with our villagers back home. But yeah, gold's a problem. We need a gold farm. Is this drop big enough to kill me if I have featherfall and boots on? Let's have a look. Oof. Yeah, it definitely a big enough drop. So I think I want to do the gold farm over here. next to our fish farm, next to our villager area, right around here-ish maybe, I don't know. Somewhere around this general area, and we could just build a bunch of things, right? We don't have to, I don't know, I think I'll just build like some extra things that we need off over here. Not try and cram it over in our base, I guess. Okay, and I'm back. I've made some progress on our storage area and our kill chamber here. For the gold farm, usually I do top down with these things. I'm going bottom up down this time. So yeah, we got a storage system here. We're gonna store the piggo heads right here, then ingots, and I got 2 for nuggets. And then I've got, what's happening here? Oh, I don't actually want to keep the rotten flesh, so we're going to have rotten flesh get sorted out right here. And then it's going to get burned. I've got a filter for it because then I want to smelt items here, alright? So this is where the armor and tools are going to go. And occasionally, items will skip over these, right? And they'll go into these furnaces. So then I've got a extra little overflow burner here. So basically, if these blast furnaces fill up with items and it stops smelting things, all of the armor and stuff will just get burned, so we won't have to worry about it totally backing up on us here. So yeah, we're gonna set this thing up to have 2 portals. I think 2 will be plenty for me. I'm only really needing it for the golden apples, so it shouldn't take me too long to get what I need. I don't know if I want to sell gold or anything. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. If we get like a bunch of it built up over time, then I might open a gold store. But I don't really want to have to AFK at this thing too much. Right. Okay, I think we are pretty much ready to go now. I need to get a impaling trident though. I've set up the trident killer down here to be set in water, so that if we have an impaling trident, every time the trident hits one of the piglins, it'll die a little bit quicker. So let's go back to the base, and I believe I have a good couple of tridents that we can grab now, and I'll just enchant one of those. So in here, yeah, we got one right there. Do we want to throw 2? I'm gonna throw 2. Silent doesn't need to know, okay, but I've been using his enchanting table over here like all season. I should just build my own at this point, right? And break in, impaling free. Let's try this one. Impaling loyalty. We don't want that because it's gonna just like come back to us, right? We don't want that. So let's strip that off. Try again. There we go. I got an impaling for unbreaking trident and an impaling free right there. So can I throw this in without having to break this block? We can. Nice. Okay, so we turn the trident killer on. We hit this this lever here, and we can turn it off by flicking it again. So we need to stock this up with flint and steel now. I got a box full of gravel. That should be the gold farm totally done. I've got the tridents in, I've got the chests filled up with flint and steel. I'm quickly slabbing the top of these poles so nothing spawns up here. And I've run it a good few times to make sure there's no issues. I've troubleshooted things, made sure it's all good. Oh, and this fish keeps getting snow building up on top of it. So I'm I'm really quickly adding a bunch of string up here so that stops happening. There we go. Okay, right. So this thing is entirely done now. I've got the item frames all loaded up as well, so you can see what we're storing. Got a piggo heads, golden ingots, then 2 for nuggets. This is for the things that get smelted, which reminds me, I didn't put fuel in all of these. There we go, they're all loaded up. And I'm gonna turn my audio all the way down because this thing is noisy. Leave it on like 2. Yeah, so we go up this ladder, and there's a couple stops. One is for the trident killer here. So we're gonna keep going up. This one right here is how we turn the farm on. We flick that lever, the portal starts turning on and off and spawning in piggos. If I want to restock the flint and steel, I go up here and I throw them in this chest, and it'll distribute it between the two poles nicely. So I'm gonna flick that so the portals start turning on and off, spawning in the piggos. Gonna go down here really quick and turn on the trident killer. We can stand here, we get the XP as well, come through this hole, and it works super great. So now we have enough gold, hopefully, sitting at this thing for like an hour to get all of those villagers down to super cheap trades, and yeah, happy days. So anyway, I'm just about time for today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I had a blast today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.